Yeah, so coming off last spring, there's obviously room for improvement everywhere. Kind of sat down with the nutritionist team and kind of made a goal to lose 10 pounds over the summer. We achieved that goal by eating right, working hard in the weight room, everything like that. And then in the fall, baseball-wise, I think the main goal for me was to gain confidence in a changeup more, throwing a first strike, and also being able to throw more quality strikes, moving left, right, up, down, across the plate, not necessarily just throwing a baseball over the plate, because sometimes those mistakes can get punished when you face good hitters like that.
So what are you throwing this year?
Same three, fastball, change, curve. So.
Okay.
Does that fastball look a little bit different too, with the changeup being a little bit better?
I think from a pitching perspective, I think it's always better to make a hitter respect 3 pitches rather than 2. So I guess if you can command a changeup and a breaking ball for a strike, then your fastball will play up in the end. So yeah.
Can you tell the difference 10 pounds lighter?
I like to think I'm faster. I wasn't necessarily the fastest guy to begin with, but I definitely feel smoother, faster, and then at the same time I feel just as strong as I was at that weight. So.
Can you tell this is an experienced group of guys? I mean, both in the lineup and pitching-wise, a lot of guys who've been through it now.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of great leaders on the team. I think they bring many different attributes. We have vocal leaders. We have guys who lead by example, and we have guys who you can sit down one-on-one with and have a heartfelt conversation with. I think it's made the learning curve for the younger guys a lot easier, having the experience and the veterans on the team, and I think it'll just go to show how having this experience and the guys back will help us down the road.
What kind of pressure comes with having an older group?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a pressure. I would say it's more like a privilege. Having those guys, the experiences that we went through last year. We were in a lot of different situations last year, whether it was down in the 9th or up big and then backs against the wall. I think those experiences will eventually help us throughout this season.
What was Coach Childress's impact on you in your first year plus here in Lincoln?
Yeah, so I didn't really understand the mental game of baseball. I thought it was all physical. And then my first fall here, I struggled. It wasn't sunshine and rainbows, but definitely learning how to simplify the game of baseball and then understand that you need to be in a competitive mindset at all times. I credit him for that and the mental aspect of the game. So.
We were asking Cal about this too, but you're a Juco guy who
Yes, sir.
suddenly has an extra year of eligibility because
Right.
of that ruling. What was your reaction to that, and does that matter, or what does that maybe mean for you
Yeah.
going forward?
I haven't really looked into it, to be completely honest. I didn't know what the ruling meant or how I was affected by it necessarily. Obviously, there's probably more stipulations down the road that if it comes to it, we'll deal with it. But right now, we're just kind of focused on the now and focusing on going out and winning ball games this spring.
The grit that you had in the Big Ten tournament last year, I mean, backs against the wall, like you said. Do you see that is going to help this year, or you can go back to that?
Yeah, I think those experiences will definitely help us down the road. Obviously, everybody's going to fail. Every team's going to experience failure. It's just a matter of how quickly you can respond and how quickly you can get out of that hole. And I think those experiences, having your back against the wall, will help us down the road and throughout this next season.
What do you think of Frosty?
He's a tough out, that's for sure. If you make a mistake, he'll let you know. He'll punish it. So definitely have to be on your toes as a pitcher and kind of play chess with him. But great bat, and he's a great guy to have around. So.
What do you want to get done in the next 3 weeks before the games start? What's kind of high on your to-do list here?
Yeah, definitely get the arm back in shape. I mean, we're all still building up. Necessarily, we all can't go out and throw 100 pitches right now. So, but then at the same time, watching guys compete, no roles are established. So, going out every day and just kind of giving it your all and being in a competitive mindset each day. So, yeah.
Thanks, Mason.
Yep. Thank you.